The season of Advent is all about remembering that God came to us. Came to us for a reason. It's a powerful idea to consider that God would become one of us, a human being, that He would draw that near. But to then consider why He came, why He would draw as near as He did, that He would come that close for that reason is powerful and, to be quite honest, sublime. That God would come and do what He did is everything to the Christian believer. We do communion. We do communion to remember and to celebrate that He came, and even more so, what He did. Have you ever had an experience in your life where you've felt what it feels like in realizing that someone sacrificed something for you? You know, maybe it was a parent sacrificing time or money, or the story that always comes to mind of the immigrant parent who comes from another country here and sacrifices their own livelihood for the sake of their kids. Have you ever felt someone sacrifice for you? A lover, a spouse, a friend, maybe even a stranger. Can you remember how it felt? That inexplicable mystery of the feeling of, you would do that for me. You would do this for me. Do you remember that? Jesus, on the night He was betrayed, took bread. And He said, "Take it, eat it, and remember and believe that my body was broken for the complete forgiveness of all of your sins." The prophet Isaiah wrote, "He was despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief." He came to us to fully know us and to know you and to know what it's like to be a human being, to experience your sorrow, whatever that sorrow is. He's acquainted with the grief that comes to a human being's life. He knows your struggle. He understands the confusion of all of the questions or the doubts that you face. He's felt your discouragements and maybe your fears. He ate with us, and He talked to us, and He talks to us. So when He died, He fully knew who and what He was dying for. He fully understood the burden of humanity when He carried it to the place He did. And to me, there is something about that is so true and right about a God's love that would have to fully know those for whom He is sacrificing Himself. By fully knowing your predicament, it's like Christ, God the Father, they were able to fully give themselves over, wholeheartedly sacrifice His very life. I mean, think about it. God gave His life for you. Christ came to die for us and for all of this. It was our brokenness, my brokenness, that He carried. They were your wounds that He bore. He was bruised for our iniquities. And the punishment that brought us peace was upon him.